which, let's see what we're working with here. Your background seems to indicate you are a notorious sword for hire. Well, perhaps we can put that to good use. I also see that you've mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs. I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Well, I know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
What? The Crimson Fleet?
Are we really playing this game? The pirates, like the ones you tangled with on Vectera? Please stop pretending you have no idea what I'm talking about.
On the
books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars to keep our territories secure.
Well, I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
Why can't the fleet send the armada? Why can't the UOC send the armada to wipe out the Crimson Fleet?
If the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands.
No matter.
That means losses. Heavy losses. That the United Colonies can't afford.
Yeah, I have nobody then. Maybe y'all should give up then.
That's where you and I differ. As a citizen of the United Colonies, I accept my responsibilities. You, on the other hand, clearly couldn't give a damn. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys...
Don't sound like I have much of a choice. If I work for SysDev, what's in it for me?
Well, first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean. Better still, depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any cost that the operation will incur. Or, you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
I didn't realize coercion was a part of the UC system.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Fine, I'm in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new role, huh? Going in, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. Got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially the stories that come out. Like the one about how food deals with informants by lashing them.
He's out there talking to his own. Hey, shorty.
Do what Commander Ikande says, and you'll go far.
Damn.
Okay, hello.
Hey.
Howdy.
Howdy. Nothing for me to get out of here. Alex Ball.
Ikande's on level 2. Try not to touch anything until he actually clears you.
My ship is in port 1.
All right, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
You better stand attention when I walk in. The heck is wrong with this?
Hey.
What up, my G?
Hello.
Excuse me.
Your
Drank too
excuse?
much coffee last night. I need to swap shifts.
You got the runs, homie, got the runs. I'm in here. I'm an infiltrator, boys. I don't know why you guys brought me in here. What I find useful, I take. Nothing useful in here then. Sam. Stay in there.
Any day you make it through is a... Yeah, I was done too.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes? What?
Pardon.
I'm just walking around here, they don't care.
Excuse me. I could have joined any division in the UC Navy. I chose SysDef.
I'm about to take over this ship. I can't sit on it.
Pardon.
Yay.
Over twist.
Yes, what?
Shut down the servers over here. We're going down with the ship.
I'm a bit busy at the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
I guess I won't go down in the ship. There's a big ass storm right there. Where am I
Yes?
supposed to go?
Hey,
Hey. I got no idea where I'm supposed to go. Return to the...
Okay. Hello.
yes? Hey,
I'd like to brief you on the mission, so please, pay attention. Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
the attack. I don't know if I'll do that. You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet, though.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
I'm pretty sure he chose me because I'm expandable. You can just get rid of me.
Let's get one thing straight right now. While you're working for me, I'm going to treat you like one of my own. Whatever crimes you committed in the past no longer matter. You're now an agent of SysDef, meaning that it's my job to keep you alive. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
You could probably sniff out a narc from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operate... That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Just point the way. I'm gonna get this done.
Eager to get going?
Not
Good.
really.
Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'm doing this. I'm really not doing this. I'm not gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best, but I know I ain't getting paid for this.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Can't make any
I
promises,
don't want
bro.
promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
I want to maintain contact with you.
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. Good luck.
Here we go. You didn't age so well.
Hello.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to
Like the
listen up.
eyes, though.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Did I understand? Where's the flirt thing at? That's if I'm accepted into the Crimson Fleet.
You better make it, because Commander Akande cashed in all his chips to get this operation off the ground. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
I'm confused. Are we trying to imprison the pirates or kill them?
Haven't you been paying attention? Our goal here is the complete eradication of the Crimson Fleet. In order to do that, we need to dismantle them piece by piece from within. If you bring me evidence, we can...
Oh, I'm trying to hit the button by mistake. Sounds like I touched the nerve.
It's not you, it's the Crimson Fleet. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I've seen my
Then
first
you'll
share of
understand why
violence.
it's so important that this operation is successful. Anyway, before I let you go, there's just one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Ooh, we got the money. Now we're speaking my
Commander
language.
Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right.
He's right.
We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
There's a side mission, so...
Let me know if you need anything else.
Is there anything else I can answer before you proceed to the next phase of the mission?
Don't talk to me, son.
Mole. I don't know about you.
You don't know me?
No, I don't. But I do know the previous occupants of that interrogation chair you were sitting in. Not good people, to say the least. I think one of them even strangled a man. With his teeth. But if Commander Ikande says you're Sistef, then you are one of us. For now.
You're a pilot.
You guessed it. In fact, I'd say you've got what linguistic experts call FOGO, a firm grasp of the obvious. But I'm not just any pilot. I'm the best. And I've got the kills to prove it.
I bet I could fly circles around you, bro.
I like your confidence. And there's always room in the squad for another apex predator. Just be sure you know whose side you're on.
My side.
Later, Gator.
I'm gonna walk crocodile. Where's my crew at? Were they arrested too?
Ahoy,
Oh,
Captain!
they're appearing now.
Is there a way to go fast? See you later.
We gotta be careful, you guys. We got shit. We're hauling
All
shit that we're
systems
not
looking
supposed
good,
to.
boss.
Good. You talking to me, girl?
How have you been? Don't do anything stupid out there.
I won't.
Here to shoot the breeze?
Get rid of it, that's all.
Sam, this is pretty serious, isn't it?
There is just no hope. I mean, what can we do?
I don't know how it got this bad. I really don't.
They shouldn't have traded players. It was a bad move.
We traded up.
Where the hell are we? What am I doing in the Sol system? Well, it's set up, because look, now I can land.
I can't talk about it. I'm getting all worked up.
I don't have to get rid of you, bro. I want to have to run with the chick, because you just being a trauma.
Here. It's a little patch of heaven.
Sorry
I
for
hope
the
you
wait,
are
everyone.
satisfied with
Got a
the
little
quarters
held up on
available to
Vectera.
you.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
You've got
I see
something
what
for
you
me?
did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Contrain.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all.
Lately,
You feel it a
I
bit,
find
can't
myself
you?
spending more and more time.
Ever since I found the second
Business
one,
has appealed to
at the
me.
visions,
This is
being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe. Marvelous.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I want Shorty on my team now.
Yeah, the way you handle
Where's she
things. Not bad. Not bad.
Is something amiss?
I want
We
to
have
talk
not
to you,
yet
girl.
had a moment to talk
So-
about what happened to you at that place. Temple? I am not sure what to call it. In all my time amongst the stars, I have never heard of such a thing. What do you think that place was?
It was beautiful. Never imagined such a place.
Then it seems fitting that you were the one to discover it. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
Maybe there are people out there that we just never met.
I suppose it is possible, but I cannot imagine anyone who could build such a thing. I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about you. Are you alright? Have you felt any side effects?
Falling in love with you. Well, feel great, better than ever.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts, that temple, this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
We got this far by working together.
Yes, you are right. And if we continue to work together, perhaps we can start to explain some of this. Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here. What is it?
You want to ask a personal question?
Yes, of course.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that.
Get to know each other.
So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you're looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
Always, girl. Do you ever want to be captain of your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary. But I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you. And that, I think, has worked out very well.
What's your favorite place in the settlement system?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included. It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
So for now, thank you.
I hope that was informative.
You ready to head back out?
Of course. Are you ready?
You two go on. I have academic journals to review.
You do your thing, man.
Galaxy's
Gotta watch the blocking.
to devour.
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
Just not my companion every time we talk, girl.
Do you need something?
What you need, my
I must
guy?
admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us.
Me too.
But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Soiree? Just what are you up to?
A business meeting, of a sort at least.
You could just say you needed my help.
All right, fine. I need your help. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
This place, Neon, is it dangerous?
Oh, exceedingly.
Ooh.
The free market there is in full effect. Anything goes as long as you have the money. We'll be
Nice.
taking advantage of that.
Cool. I'm in.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or whatever this is going to entail.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then.